So, I'll admit, I forgot to turn the game off for a while. So, we have a good bit of money in the bank, so we're going to show this off first. It's good to get this out of the way. And then last episode, I guess I could get us on some catch-up while we walk around and do some shit. Well, you finally saved up and you reached 500 berries in your account. Platinum member. Sounds like, what's the reward? Just been doubled, and you get a fancy card. Way better return on investment. Now, I didn't get this to the end of my game, my first playthrough. Look, what matters is that we're getting rich. So yes, because we hit 500 berries, we now get an increase in our investment double, so stuff doubles. So essentially, it's kind of a good idea to leave your money in the bank for now, just to let it grow. Grow, my children, grow! So first off, let's move around. So we got some side quests in the new. And thankfully, in the last episode, we got Kabu's new dash ability. Which makes running around very quick. But he does have some restrictions. He can't turn as fast. He does have to do the proper turning. He can't just turn on a dime. But if you're just walking around, but we got a couple of missions to do. Cable car bodyguard. Drop my hat. Hydration crisis. Their help wanted. And requesting assistance. So just like last time we got these side quests, we're going to take care of them. This time we actually get a full side questing stream, hopefully. So our first pit stop on this is going to be actually back in the Ant Kingdom. Let's go drop off that water. Because, I will admit, I did do a little bit of stuff off stream, I just forgot to turn the game off and got my 3 clear waters. Now you can either do this with money or for free. I recommend doing the free method because it's really easy. I'll show that off in a bit. Let's head back down to the Golden Settlement. We're gonna turn this in and get some money. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Sorry, I'm still a little stuffy. I don't know why. It's annoying. Let's first up, we gotta run all the way over here and drop off these 3 water bottles. Now you can buy them. How much are they over here, actually? I don't remember the price. I could have looked that up. But I'm just gonna run over here, because it's nice and easy to move now. 3 berries pop, so 9 berries you can complete this mission. Which isn't bad. If you want a cheaper, more time efficient method of fixing it up. Although the rewards you get from it, I remember not being the best. And here's a quest you kind of want them to set up. We get the Heavy Sleeper Medal. In a Quintile will be woken up by attacks. Being asleep, heal half damage and heals more each turn, which is actually not a bad medal. But definitely not the greatest, because you do lose out on your DPS. But you do get to chill for a bit. Now, if we go down here, we actually get introduced to a new person, but I don't think we can't use their abilities yet. Because we're poor. But we can find a top hat here. Now, I highly recommend you do this quest, because this is one of the better medals in the game. Oh, my nose. I feel bad for being all sniffly on stream, but we'll live. So I've been going good about streaming pretty much every day. I'm probably going to take a break tomorrow, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Depending on how much I get done, I might also make it an SG stream potentially, too. Simply because if I get enough replays recorded, I might just record the videos, because I'm real sad. I have like 90 matches to watch. So I was gonna get some popcorn and shit and actually just do like a full watch party thing on stream. But no, we had to update the game like responsible developers or something. I'm not mad. Well, I kinda am, but it's also not a big deal. Next, we drop off his tap hat. I'm not a cutie bee. Brave. We get the favorite one medal. Increased an ally's damage taken, but makes the rest of the party angry at seeing their friend hurt. Your dreams. Now, the favorite one medal is one of the best medals in the game, but it costs 3 entire SP to take. Now, you could do some interesting strategies, especially with like Heavy Sleeper. You could throw Spiky Bod on Kabu, favorite one on Kabu, and Heavy Sleeper on Kabu, have him throw him with some healing items, make him sleep, and then bam. You essentially get a sitting duck there to boost everyone. Especially with some later items, I believe. So our next quest we're going to take on is the Cable Car Bodyguard. Yeah, we'll do that next. Bum 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 bum. So this one, the easiest path to get there is you want to run down here. Go back to the Golden Hills, or yeah, Golden Hills through the normal entrance. Simply so you can just move on, so you can go a lot faster. Now Kabu can run down hills with this. Nothing. This ability is so nice to have. I am curious how they're going to work it in later. I know because later you get a different ability that's something similar to it, but not the full-on run, so I'm curious how it's going to work. Also, a good place to grind clear waters is right here. Pretty much, you can almost always come grab one, just leave the area, let it respawn, I believe. You might have to go a couple screens for it to properly do its stuff, but yeah, it's a pretty good place to grind up on clear waters. Although I don't believe clear waters are worth much for selling purposes, so it's technically a place to grind, but I don't super recommend it. Especially because you just equip hard hits and then you're friggin' rolling in the cash. I didn't save, did I? I'm gonna go save just in case. I don't think I'm gonna die here, but just in case, we're gonna save. Can never be too safe. Now, this is a required fight, so we're not getting any money for it. So we can unequip hard hits. Crazy Repair doesn't matter. We not technically doesn't matter as well, so we have 3 badges. So I think we're gonna quit favorite one on Kabu to show this off a little bit. It is unfortunate though, whoever has the favorite one medal is, like I said, you do have lower defense. So keep that in mind. Yes, they're cool, so I kind of keep them busy while I fix. So yeah. Story is the enemies are just kind of attacking him while he's trying to fix the, whatever it's called, trolley, I think it's called. I know the name for it, I don't remember. Anyways, as my story, we essentially have to do 3 fights with predetermined enemies. That gets progressively harder as it goes. Now, as you see, both V and Leaf get angry. Well, it's not so I can actually see the improved damage they get. They essentially get, yeah, you essentially buff everyone. I think you get 1 extra hit point. And now Kabu did Leaf did 4 damage. Maybe you should do 3, yep. So everyone gets increased attacks every time you attack. The favorite one medal takes damage. Now, you can do something interesting with this. For example, the weak stomach medal. You can equip that to whoever you want to be the main bullshit. And then poison them. And then essentially, no matter what, even if they don't get a hit, you can essentially get free health free damage upgrades every single turn. What do I want to do? Which I think is a really interesting gimmick. So the favorite medal is probably one of my favorites. Blocks, keep it up. Unfortunately, you only get the 1 buff per turn, which is kind of lame, but I do understand it. Again, don't forget these things like to come attack if the friends get hurt. You'll be good at defending. But you're defending again, remember the longer you live, you can defend everything. And so you do get a lot of damage. It does suck having your defense reduced for the favorite 1 medal, but it's completely fair with how strong of a medal it is. Two whole EXP points. Let's go. Vital Wave. So we have a bunch of enemies to take care of, and a lot of them. So for this, I'd actually recommend just kind of going hog wild on your skills if you want. And let's actually show off Dash Through. Dash Through is a unique ability. For combo, that actually lets him attack everything in a row. Essentially, Power Toss if you played Paper Mario. But you can essentially attack everything in the line. With one of these dead, go, we're down to basically nothing. Pop. Oh, I didn't block right person, that's unfortunate. So even when asleep, you do get the buff to the attack. So essentially, V gets to hold her turn. Yeah, we'll show off with more damaging V. Yeah, a good reason I give it to Kabu is, for example, the Ton ability, which is real nice. So now V's up to a 2+ attack, so V is going to be doing good damage. There you go, a 3 with 2 defense, that's real nice. Thanks, Ben, how you doing? All done, thanks. 10 whole berries for that, real great. Tournament was fun yesterday. So now we have the that's what it's called, cable car. You can go up and down to essentially get past that little section down there a lot easier. I'm coming back for some reason, and there's something real nice it was up here. The Super Block Puff Medal. Increase damage block with Super Block by 1 damage. Real nice. Super Block Plus is a 2 medal ability, which is pretty good. Favorite one's still my favorite medal. We're gonna definitely see favorite one a lot. Because favorite one's definitely one of the best medals in the game. Oh, what tournament? Fantasy Strike? I think he said Fantasy Strike. Or is it some other tournament? Yeah. How do they do it? I guess they do like the ranked rules where you have to play like 3 characters and stuff? Or is it just play 1 character if you want? Does it matter? And they probably have you do that ranked system where you have to play 3 characters anyways. I don't know, I never liked that. I didn't want to learn other characters. I just wanted to play them, and that's it, no one else. So never played rank, I just played casuals. And I was bad at the game anyways. Didn't even use half my tools, because I'm the best. And shit. I don't know, I guess I just never liked the KOF style of versus games. Where it's like you play the 3 characters, but you can't really use the other 3 characters. The other 2 characters. Because I know it's different than the KOF style because of how it works. Because it's like, I think you like get them randomly. Or no, to beat everyone, yeah. Because I remember when you beat someone, you essentially lose that character, access to that character. Man, that right was weird. I'm also surprised there's not a third, like, Grappler and a third Rushdown character. Which is really dumb. I mean, I'm assuming the game is continuing to get development. That's good. Throw items at them, do it. Gimmick them to death. When was the last update? Because the last update I played was... whenever the... what's his name? The guy who guard breaks is in the game with the big sword. That was the last update I played. Him and the illusion guy. Yeah, Quint's in them. So were they the last update that they had? Or are we having any new characters yet? Because it kinda is a game that needs more characters, I feel. Yeah, what did they nerf? Or change, really? Lots of adjustments. But did we get more items? What did they do to her? Buffs. We buffed my boy? Hell yeah. And see, with this better... what's it called? Deposit, we actually get this a lot better. And we get a lot more money a lot faster using the bank. Which is real good. 546 berries. We're almost to 600. Double what I was hoping for. Ooh boy. That's kind of ridiculous. Oh dear god, more meteors. Now then, toward our next quest, we have the theater. Romeo, you... Uh-oh. Right. Also, you can actually see these, like, shock face, I think. Oh, never mind, nope. I thought she had, like, a shock face. Here's Heater, and also a talented performer. Okay. Is there like a stream for it or something? Okay. Well, if you're not done by the time I'm done with all this side quest stuff, I'll come watch. Ah. Once upon a time, there lived a kingdom in a desert with an immense oasis. Travelers from all over the world went to visit for its clear water and its beautiful river. As a greet all came with smile and hospitality. So how Prince fell in love. Okay. Leave my people, they are my pride and joy. For thee to make this easy, you have left me no choice. No. Stealing this. Speed will not sully the princess no longer. Yeah, give her back. She forgot her lines. We'll stop you. Minions, get rid of these pests. We have places to be. You stepped in between us and the princess. You chose poorly. Prepare yourselves. So first off, I have hard hits on, don't I? Oh no. Oh no. I've made a mistake. So, well, this isn't all bad per se. Because every one of these fights, we get our TP, HP, and all that shit back. So you can kinda go hog wild with your team points. I feel really dumb though that I forgot to unequip hard hits. Oh, I had the perfect time to, and then I didn't. Oh, I really hope we don't. This should be bad. But this is a good quest to take on now, because this is a pretty safe environment to try out fighting the new enemies. At least some of the enemies for the next chapter. Get back after them. Left for their loving homeland behind, and with the princess in their hearts. The journey was long, and the desert was unforgiving. Oh god, they got us to water! Wider? Water. Plan a suffering slim compare what the princess faces. What are you doing? Oh, bandits, we're in such trouble. Way, scoundrels, we have no time for thee. Our face may be I mean blade. Should come to the desert in such expensive clothes. Greed knows no end. Prepare yourselves. So, this is a good chance to actually check out some of the new enemies. Kabu isn't going to be as useful here, so we're going to do some spying. I can't read a quick team. We must defeat him before using them for itself. Now, yes, these are essentially the bandit guy enemy equivalent team. If they steal my boomerang. So yeah, like I said, good idea to be careful. Yeah, you can just burn all your teamwork points and HP during this, it doesn't matter. Nice, simple little fight. Okay, pull this. See, they give 10 because these are the enemies of the next area, so do keep that in mind. Heavy strike. There we go, it's dead. And we get a bunch of experience and a level up. So now we're actually getting into a lot of the good, really good medals of the game. We're gonna start doing more MP upgrades for a bit. And now we can hold 13 items. Which is real nice. Now go into the pit of 100 trials to unlock the chance to hold more items. We are saved, honey! Liege with haste. Which knights were no match for the knight's spirit. They reached the Princess Leia with fire in their eyes. And honey in their stomachs. Where do you... Witches with the glander of my land, you still reject me? It's just sand! There's nothing here! Come to mind. Why was fate work against me? Shouldn't be take all I want by force! So V is going to be a little less... Yeah, a little lesser here right now, I think. Bears are the worst. Fast they can tackle being so big. Stealing too, I hate them. So, like, as per usual, we're going to be doing burn our TP. To get rid of them fast. Now then, do keep in mind, these big burglars here, maybe this is one, I'm not sure, can spend their turn to actually summon idiots to help fight them. Help fight for them. Which is good if you want the experience and don't have the hard hits medal on by accident like I did, because I'm an idiot. But, just keep that in mind. You're not going to spawn in any... I guess you're not going to spawn in units. Okay, that's fine with me. Well, he still has time, I guess. Fuck! Especially if I do that. Go forth! Mighty Pebble! Yes, burglars have their own Mighty Pebbles, just like Kabu. Essentially, if we want a good comparison, the burglars are essentially just Kabu as a regular enemy. And with that, save the play. No, I can still fight. I will show you my true power. No, we are too drained from the fight. Actually, shut up, V. Ah! Damn, I got kicked. Little tyrant. Woo, woo, woo! I thank you for all you have done. The Queen, grant you the highest honors to stay by my side as right-hand bugs as we restore our kingdom. We princess. Hooray! It was a happy play. I knew it was great. Way better than great. I didn't really like my little, but I managed. We breezed it out for payment. It was a bit weird to be playing Team Snake Mouth. 30 whole berries. People are asking for an encore. I guess I'll stay till we get going. 30 more berries. Good stuff. We'll deal with you later once I actually feel the need to. So now on to our last quest of the day, before we're gonna probably... we might end stream, I'm not sure, we might make this a short one. 540 berries. We're gonna actually withdraw some berries. We're gonna withdraw 25, I think, yeah. Yeah, 25 berries seems good enough. We gotta buy some items. Which means... everybody's favorite, some cooking.